Alright, now we're moving on to Kelp Forest.
Here we are in the Kelp Forest, an interesting area with many sights to see, for those that don't get hopelessly lost first.
Alright, and this is Kelp Forest. Another setting that didn't show up too much in the original 3 seasons, aside from it being the main setting of Club SpongeBob, which I absolutely love. That's in like my top 3 favorite episodes of all time. All hail the magic conch, baby. So this is Kelp Forest. One thing, one thing you need to bear in mind is there are plants like this that will hit you. You cannot kill them. You cannot do anything to bait. You can only avoid them. But yeah, this level, so much better in the remake compared to the original game. Massive props to Purple Lamp for upgrading this forest into an actual, like, visible level, because oh my gosh, it was so unbelievably dark in the original game that you could barely see anything. I'm so glad they livened things up a bit, and just made it look way more alive. So, you know, props to them for this one. This one looks so much better, and I like this level a lot more because of that. But you're actually taking the back route right now, which is interesting. But if you want to go ahead and head towards those tents, we're going to find out about the main story of Kelp Forest after you get some shiny objects. So, if you want to...
What are these?
Can you... Well, okay. No, don't do... Okay, well, never mind. Alright, go. You're going to want to go die.
What?
Go die. Alright, 4th time's the charm. Can you do it? I believe you did. And you get a sock. So.
Yay.
That was one of the last socks that I could not find in my playthrough. I completely forgot it was there. So I saved you that trouble. But if you want to go ahead and...
Can I bounce on this?
No, but if you want to go ahead and head into that tent area...
Can I? No. Can I?
You can jump on top and climb up that, but you gotta... Well, never mind.
You guys were supposed to...
You lured them away from the explosion.
It was this fucking package.
Yeah, if you could go up to the tents and talk to Mrs. Puff, we can get the main objective.
Hi, Mrs. Puff. Driving class isn't out here today, is it?
No, SpongeBob. Why do you say that? Do you think we'd have class out here just to hide from you? How silly. I'm just, gathering twigs for the winter. Yes, that's it.
Oh, can I help? I have a merit badge in twig gathering.
Actually, you can help with something else. These robots showed up and scared all the students, campers off into the forest. Before the ranger arrives, someone needs to go out and find them.
I'll help you find them, Mrs. Puff. I'm the sponge for the job.
Thanks, SpongeBob. I'll make sure to give you a nice reward when you've found all of them.
Alright, so as Downtown Bikini Bottom had Mrs. Puff give you the steering wheels to collect, and Rock Bottom had her tell you to collect some artwork, now you're... And Goo Lagoon had you save those kids, now she's tasking you with the objective of finding all of the campers so that they can be saved. So...
Was that just a fun little thing?
Yeah, a fun little gag. Although that's actually what they used as the bus stop in the movie game.
Stop!
They didn't use the bus stop that we know in Battle for Bikini Bottom. They used that toilet model to do that.
What's up, toilet? Oh.
Well, a porta-john, but yeah.
What did you just call it?
Porta-john?
That's disgusting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can tell you're not from here. That's called a porta potty.
I mean, I call that too.
No.
But yeah, you can just go ahead and I mean, you could just do what you're doing and skip past literally everything and get the golden spatula at the end of the trail, but there is other things you need to do in this area before we progress past that. So I went ahead and looked it up, and those small robots that shoot lasers out of their eyes are known as bzz bops, or bots. Bzz bots.
Bzz bops.
So you are fighting this guy the wrong way. I will say that. You're not supposed to use the cruise bubble on these guys because there are 3 layers of them. The way they operate is the bottom one will shoot those flames like that. So it's advised you take out them first. You're dead.
Dang, that sucks.
But what you need to do to fight those guys is you need to take out the bottom layer first. And then what you're going to want to do, and you can do that with either the bubble bowl or your regular bubble wand, although you need to be careful where you aim it. Again, I would not advise using the cruise bubble. You're shooting it on rocks. I mean, you can just jump over the flames and hit them with your regular attack. But then what you need to do is you need to get underneath and kill the top robot before it blows up like that, because if it manages to pull off that move, then the bottom bot will reappear. Likewise, if you break the top or middle robots, but not the other ones that are still there, the robots will respawn after a certain amount of time, so you got to be careful with that. These robots are starting not to pull any punches whatsoever, so, you know, definitely be smart with your moves. But, yeah, one thing you can use with the cruise bubble is you can navigate anywhere in the level for 7 seconds, which is pretty cool. It gives you a lot of versatility with what you want to do. You can hit a lot of enemies from farther away, which will let you play it safer. So definitely useful. But yeah, so there are a few different objectives in this main area. There are 3 campers you can rescue in this part of the map. That right there is the bzz bop. I keep saying bzz bop. Bzz bot that I was talking about earlier. Yeah, that was close. I mean, you took damage, but you killed it, so. But there are a few things. There are some things you can do as Patrick, some things you can do as SpongeBob, and if you ignore all that and just run right to the end, this is a really easy golden spatula to get, and it's super quick. Cute.
Thank you.
But before you progress onward, I want you to go back and get the things you ran past. So there's a few things you need to get. Some is Patrick, some is SpongeBob, as I said. So I would just kind of navigate the level, see what you can find, and see if you can figure out how to get all the campers. There are 3 campers in this area, like I said. There's also a throw fruit, freezy fruit challenge that you can see down there that you need Patrick for. With this being Kelp Forest, there are leaf platforms all over the place. The green ones are stationary and you can just stand on them. And the yellow ones, the brownish yellow ones, let you bounce. This is a case of teaching you to use the cruise bubble to go ahead and activate buttons from far away. So this level has a lot of situations where it's going to have you stand on a switch like that one, and it will keep you away from a button, and then it wants you to use the cruise bubble to get it. Kind of incorporating the new move into your gameplay, like how the Mermalair used the rotating platforms that you had to use the bubble bowl to get to. So by doing, well, if you be careful, but if you jump up on here, you actually, you can jump in the air. There you go. You rescued a camper. So that's 1 out of 6 campers. So
There's 6 of these motherfuckers?
there's 6 campers, and like I said, half of them are in this area of the map. So another camper, I'll just tell you this one because you already kind of figured it out. You need to climb up those thunder tikis in order to do it. And like Goo Lagoon, you need to climb up this before they all blow up, and you barely made that. And then you're gonna want to go ahead and actually no, I lied. This is not for a camper. This is for a sock. So do not fall off of this, whatever you do. And then you're gonna want to double jump and sock. Nice. Saved you some headache for getting that on the first try. But yeah, these campers are just scattered around the map. So now that I think I've explained everything I needed to explain about Kelp Forest's first section, so I can finally like take a breather and kind of let you comment on the level. So I do apologize for talking a lot there, but
It's alright. I'm basically just getting stuck, navigating. Love that. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do nothing. What's this button do? That didn't do anything.
you do need to hit the buttons directly on with the cruise bubble. You can't hit next to them or it won't activate. So you do need to be very precise with it. But this is a method to pushing buttons. They actually want you to ground pound in seed and hit it
Fucking
directly on.
Piss.
The game encourages you to use the ground pound on those buttons, but you can use the cruise bubble. I've done it on other buttons later on in a different level, but
Error in triplicate.
yeah, this is where you can switch to Patrick, so you can go ahead and go for Patrick's challenges, which involves throw fruit. I forget what you need this watermelon for, but that was not it.
I did it.
I don't even know if you need that specific watermelon for anything, because I think you actually need to go up to a different area. Oh no, you can use the throw fruit to hit the upper level of those enemies, because as Patrick, he doesn't have a bash move or anything. So I think that's what they want you
Where's
to do.
the freezy fruit?
That is that direction. Keep going that way. You can see it down there.
Down here?
Yeah. I will say, out of all the songs in the game, I think Kelp Forest is the worst one because it's mostly ambiance noises.
I didn't even know that there was music.
Well, we do have the TV turned down pretty low, so. But yeah, it's got a melody to it, don't get me wrong, but it's not very recognizable, I find. And it just blends in with a bunch of ambiance that, I don't know. It suits the level, but it's not memorable at all in the slightest. And this is not the way you're supposed to do this, but I mean, if it's working for you, by all means, go for it. You might actually be able to jump down and get that sock without even needing that. Well, never mind now, but
Damn it.
that's okay.
Oh my god, everything respawned.
Yep, every time you die, all the robots in the game respawn. So you,
Disgusting.
it's more of an incentive not to die. Don't die, and you won't have to worry about this.
Ugh.
But
Oh,
you
there
can
it
go
is.
ahead and jump across using that leaf right there. And there you go. And then you can go ahead and get the sock that's behind you. You missed the water. Make sure you actually throw it in the water, not... I'd face a different direction. And not aim at a branch. There you go. And then just go ahead and grab that sock right there. There you go, another sock. So we're actually flying through the Kelp Forest socks because I believe this level has 7? I don't recall though. But you actually want to use this freezy fruit to get to another section. And yeah, a smart strategy you can use is carrying a freezy fruit with you across the water in case you don't... Oh, well, you weren't fast enough. But you're going to want to jump up there really quick because you only got 1 second.
Oh,
But yeah, that's how you're supposed to get over here. Is using the freezy fruit, which is cool.
The freezy fruit.
The what?
The freezy fruit.
Yeah.
Can I use this?
Yep. And then you can climb on up. And this leads you to a button, which you almost thrust off.
I
But
just yeeted myself off of it.
yeah, that would have been unfortunate. But no, it actually lifted up some platforms, so you can go this way or the other way. It's up to you.
How am I gonna get that?
So you can jump up on the... or no, you can't actually just yet. I believe that will rise up or something.
Oh, it's right here.
But yeah. So those platforms, or those leaves, those vines with the leaves on them rose up, so now you're able to make it across to this button right here.
The boink.
And now you're able to climb up this stalk and move forward even more.
Boing. So then I gotta go down here.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. And then raise that stalk up, and what's... I can talk. This is...
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Always double jump at the peak of your height. That's the best way to get the most height.
Fuck you. Quit getting up to places you shouldn't be.
And that's 2 out of 6 campers, 2 out of 3 in this area. If you want to go ahead and... I don't know if you're gonna make that. Wow, you actually got really lucky with that rock being there. But yeah, if you go ahead and head back this way, we can go for that 3rd and final camper.
Okay. Where is it? Over the... Oh, no.
Yeah, so you want to get up there, and in order to do that, you actually want to use that stalk over there.
This?
Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to bounce up and then turn your camera around to face that direction and then jump across like that. There you go. And then this is going to have you using the Patrick teeter-totters again. By the way, this is Patrick's last level in the game.
Thank Christ.
Oh.
I hate using Patrick.
I don't mind using Patrick. I mean, yeah, he's my least favorite of the three, but I still like playing as him. He's fun.
He's dumb.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But, yeah, so what you can do here is, This is Patrick's last level, so enjoy him while you can. But now what you can do here is, the game basically gives you, you're going to want to throw that before it breaks. The game gives you the ability to navigate the upper level of the area using Patrick's throw fruit and the teeter-totters to get the third and final camper of this area. So, yeah. This is where the throw fruit platforming gets really, what's the word? Particular?
How do I...
You need to throw it across the gap and then jump across, and you did not throw it across the gap. You threw it at the ground. I don't need your handouts. I'm an adult. Can't buy me hot dog, man. So just wait for it to respawn. You gotta be quick, because this is where your throw fruit platforming challenges really come into play. What you gotta do is you gotta throw it across that gap.
Why does it keep doing that?
Probably because there's an enemy down below, and to be fair, that is the game's fault, not yours, but you're gonna want to just aim more to the left.
Come on!
There you go. So what you can do is, you can actually do, yeah. So yeah, there you go. Now that the reticle is there, the fruit will lock on to where you want it, and then you can just pick it up again, get on the teeter-totter, be quick, and launch yourself across, kill the bot, and I said it right for once, holy crap, and there's a camper down there for you to rescue.
You
And there you go.
Fuck.
Damn.
How many of these do I have to carry?
Dummy. Stupid. Hey, there's a purple one.
Yep. And then you can go ahead and take that leaf and it will send you back there. And then another thing you can actually do is, do you see that big leaf right there?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to jump across and get to that, because I don't remember if that does anything or if it launches you to... Okay, yeah, it just launches you back to the checkpoint. Never mind.
So I need to go be Sponge Boot?
No, you can actually stay as Patrick going into the next area.
Okay.
Because I believe, I could be wrong, you might have missed one thing, but I'm like 95% confident you finished this area, so you can move on to the next one.
I'm like 99% sure.
Yes, I'm 95% sure. Quite indeed.